There are 37 terms in an arithmetic progression. So in this question we are talking about arithmetic progression where we have 37 terms. So first we need to find out middle term because question talks about the sum of three terms placed exactly at the middle is 225. So you need to find out which three terms here we talking about. So if there are 37 terms, so what is middle term? So middle term, so number of terms here in this case, that is n, is 37. In order to find out middle term, n plus 1 upon 2 nth term is middle term. N is 37 plus 1 upon 2. So that is 38 upon 2, which is 19th term. So it is clear now that 19th term is in the center of this arithmetic progression. This arithmetic progression has 37 term, your first term, second term, third term, and this will go on. Your 19th term is in the center. Till 37. So if 19th term is in the center, so question says three terms placed exactly at the middle is 225. So basically question talks about these three terms: 18th term, 19th term and 20th term. These three terms are placed exactly in the middle of this arithmetic progression or sequence. So here the three terms in the middle are 18th, 19th and 20th term. According to this condition, this first condition, three terms placed exactly at the middle is 225. According to this condition, T18, 18th term plus T19 plus T20 term is equals to 225. This is as per first given condition. Now T19 is actually A plus 17D. So here we can write A plus 17th D plus T19 A plus 18D plus T20 A plus 19D is equals to 225. A, A, A. 3 times A. So here we can take 3A plus 17, 18 and 19. So we need to take sum of all three. It is 54D, which is equals to 225. And this can be considered as equation number 1. Same way, we have another condition. Sum of last three terms is 429. Last three terms. So this is your last term, 37, and condition says last three terms. So before 37 we have 36, and before 36 we have 35. So here we are talking about last three terms as 36, 35th, 36th and 37th term. So here we can say, according to second condition, second condition is about 35th term, that is T35 plus T36 plus T37. Sum of these three terms is 429. So here we can take T35 plus T36 plus T37 is equals to 429. T35, that is A plus 34D, plus T36 can be taken as A plus 35D, and T37 can be taken as A plus 36D, is 429. This is as per second condition. Now this can be expressed as A, that is 3A plus 34D, 35D and 36D. The sum of these three terms will give me 105D, which is equals to 429. And this is my second equation. Now we have two equations in two variables. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Simply we can subtract equation 2 from 1 to find the value of D. So here we can write subtracting equation 2 from 1. So when you subtract equation 2 from 1, so I'll write my equation number 1 first, that is 3A plus 54D is 225. This is my equation number 1. Here I can write my second equation, 3A plus 105D is equals to 429. This is equation number 2. Since we are going to subtract equation 2 from 1, so all the sign in equation number 2 will change, because here I'll take minus. So this minus will multiply with this plus, and this plus will become minus. This is positive 429 will become negative 429. So positive 3A, negative 3A will become 0, plus minus. So we need to take sign of greater number when you subtract 54 from 105. And same way, positive 225 and negative 429. So we will take minus sign here. So when you subtract 54 from 105, you will get 51D. So here I am getting minus 51D, and here I am getting minus 204 after subtracting 429 from 225. So 51D is equals to 204. What we can do, we can bring this 51 to the right hand side. So keeping D on its place, minus 204 on its place, upon bring this 51 to the right hand side. So this is minus 51 will go in denominator. So this way D is 51 fours is 204. So D is 4. Now we can substitute value of D in equation number either 1 or 2 to get the value of A. So here I am going to substituting D4 in equation number 1. So 3A plus 54D, D that is 4, is 225. After substituting D as 4 in equation number 1, you will get this equation where 3A will remain as 3A, 54 into 4, 216 is equals to 225. So 3A on its place, 225 on its place. This positive 216 can be taken to the right hand side, will become negative 216. A on its place. When you subtract 216 from 225, you will get 9, and this side we have 3. So this 3 can be taken to the right hand side, it will come in denominator. So A is actually 9 by 3. So A is 3. This is value of A. Now we have A, we have D, we are in a position to find out any term of this arithmetic progression. So first term, that is T1, is actually A, and that is 3. Second term, that is T2, A plus D, A plus common difference. So common difference is 4. So A is 3, common difference is 4. So that will give you 7. Your second term is 7. Same way we can find out third term. Third term is again T2 plus common difference. T2 is 7 plus 4, 11. In same way you can find out T4 also. Fourth term, that is third term plus common difference. Third term is 11, common difference is 4. So that will give you 15. Now first 4 terms are sufficient to write your arithmetic progression. Therefore, the required arithmetic progression is 3, 7, 11, 15, go on. So this is the given this according to this given question 3, 7, 11, 15. This is your required arithmetic progression. Hope it is clear. to everybody.